Jamie? Ah. Jamie, you there? Jamie?
Good. Here we are.
Morning, Jamie.
Thank you very much.
How you doing?
Good morning. How are
Yeah,
you?
not bad. You do realise that you've got something that says, "Daddy, you just got pranked."
Yes, I do. It's Louis. There you go. Is it gone now? Can you see me?
There you are.
Yes. Well, I don't really care. It amuses him, so very good.
How you doing?
How are
Yeah,
you?
no, I'm all right. How are you?
Good. I'm all right. Thank you very much.
Just one. Yeah,
So,
hold on a
what?
minute. Just hold on. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to. Have we got everything sorted here?
I hope so. Can you hear me? Is that sounding all right?
Yeah, you're sounding fine. Just a
Good.
second. Um, yeah, no, you're fine. Okay.
Good.
So yeah,
So, you're working on the one about Dad's bomb?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, what time of day is it?
Well, I always thought morning.
Because he was
Yeah,
shaving, and you tend to shave in the morning.
usually.
But an odd time to drop a bomb.
Exactly.
Well, maybe early morning.
Still dark?
What time of year?
Well, then it would have to be late autumn, winter, early spring.
Or maybe the plane was on its way back home.
From Liverpool, perhaps.
Or Belfast,
Cardiff.
bombing the docks.
And he had one left, didn't want to waste it.
Except this is an airfield.
Yeah.
What are the chances that you happen to be passing over an airfield on your way back from a bombing raid on Liverpool or Belfast or Cardiff and decide to drop your last bomb at dawn?
You'd imagine the airfield was the target.
But he never mentioned other bombs. You don't fly thousands of miles to drop one bomb on a West Country airfield.
He would have mentioned other bombs, wouldn't he?
But you'd have thought so.
There was a bombing raid on our airfield located at such and such a place in Devon, in Cornwall, in Somerset, in Dorset, and there I was, shaving at dawn in a Nissan Hut.
You sure it was the West Country?
Pretty sure. We need to look at the logbooks. Have you got them?
No.
I haven't.
Maybe Mike's got them.
We'll ask him. So, he's in a Nissan Hut.
How big?
Big, long.
What kind of walls?
Well, what kind of walls do Nissan Huts have?
We'll have to Google that.
And roof?
Corrugated iron?
Maybe.
And sinks?
Metal?
Stainless steel?
Or the white ones?
Enamel?
Yeah, but they'd be expensive, wouldn't they?
Toilets as well?
Cubicles?
And a latrine?
Possibly. We need to Google Nissan Huts in the war, in airfields, in the West Country.
Well, probably pretty standard everywhere.
And there's only 2 of them.
You'd think in the morning there'd be a crowd.
So maybe it's evening. Maybe he's having a second shave because he's going out.
The pub.
Dinner.
A date.
If he's going out, would he wear his uniform or civvies?
I'll have to look it up. Uniform if he wanted to impress his date, I would have thought.
Or maybe it's so early and no one else is up yet.
Well, maybe they're back from a mission.
And they're both standing there at their metal sinks, looking into what kind of mirror? Razor in hand.
What kind of mirror in a Nissan Hut?
What kind of razor?
Cutthroat?
And face lathered with a brush.
A strop?
That first clean line on the cheek to under the chin.
No, it used to be up from the neck to the chin, his first stroke.
No, it was from the temple down, eyes on the mirror, face slightly turned away.
But he never used a cutthroat.
Not by then, but he had his routine.
We'll have to Google it.
Anyway, they're both shaving at dawn in a Nissan Hut in the West Country.
And they hear it screaming down.
Except you don't hear the bomb that's got your name on it.
Is that true, though?
I don't think he ever said it screamed.
No, but he knew it was coming, so he must have heard something.
Yeah, and you've got to have that moment.
The oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, bloody hell, no.
So they hear it whistling,
Maybe screaming.
making a noise as it falls.
And their eyes lock.
They're a long way from each other.
Opposite sides of the Nissen hut. Miles away from each other.
And they freeze mid-stroke.
Foam and beard hair on their cutthroats.
And their eyes lock.
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, bloody hell. Bombs screaming down.
Whistling.
Making some noise. We need to Google it.
And
smashing through the Nissen hut roof.
corrugated iron.
Or whatever.
Their eyes locked.
Their cutthroats poised.
Bye-bye, John.
Bye-bye, Ron.
Good night, sweet ladies.
Sweet ladies, good night.
Splinters of concrete.
Flying everywhere.
But not hitting them. He got his shrapnel wounds when he was shot down, didn't he?
Yeah, in the neck. Bits in the neck that they couldn't get out.
That he scratched and fiddled with for the rest of his life.
Sitting in his chair.
Eating supper.
Watching telly.
His left hand scratching and fiddling round the back of his neck.
So, their eyes slowly move from each other's eyes down to the bomb.
Equidistant from the both of them.
Bang in the middle of the Nissen hut.
Good shot.
Goodbye, Piccadilly.
Farewell, Leicester Square.
Seconds to go.
A fraction of a second and they'll be shredded.
Lumps of meat plastering the walls.
Cutthroats tinkling on the concrete floor.
It's a long way to Tipperary.
They look.
They gaze.
They stare.
They goggle.
Seconds. A succession of seconds. 10 seconds.
Staring.
Gazing.
Goggling.
Cutthroats still poised.
Shaving foam trickling into their open mouths.
Maybe water still running?
Probably not. Wasteful. They would have filled the bowl.
The water in the bowl rippling. Ron's black beard stubble floating on the surface.
John's ginger beard stubble and foam.
Silence.
In the distance, the plane on its way home.
Then silence.
Dawn silence.
No birds sing.
In a moment, perhaps.
But now, two men staring, goggling, gazing at the bomb that's lying equidistant between them on the concrete floor in the dead centre of a Nissen hut at dawn, or in the evening, in an airfield somewhere in the West Country, cutthroats still held inches from their faces.
They've turned very pale.
Except that you can't tell that because most of their faces are still covered in shaving foam.
Father Christmases.
Who've just had a present delivered through the roof, now lying still on the hearth.
Seconds are ticking by.
And then more.
And then enough to prompt them to lay down their cutthroats.
Or keep hold of them.
And start to back away.
Maybe they fell to the floor.
No, they would have done that straight away or not at all. From the whistle, the scream, the noise, to the smashed roof and splintered concrete, they hadn't the time to fall to the floor.
Yeah, and the eye contact is better anyway.
But now, they're backing away, gingerly.
Especially Ginger John.
Backing away towards the Nissen hut door.
Except that means they're both backing away towards the bomb.
Only if the door is located in the centre of the hut.
Well, if it's at one end, one of them, Ginger John or Rugged Ron, would have to tiptoe towards the bomb, around it, and out.
Let's put it in the middle.
We need to Google Second World War Nissen huts position the doors.
They might not have been standard.
Maybe not.
They're inching away.
On tiptoes.
Well, gingerly.
Eyes still locked on the bomb, begging it not to boom until they're out the door.
Out of the door and then some.
So they've both got to the door.
Maybe one got out first and ran for his life.
That would be cowardly. No, but they both got to the door together.
One last look at the bomb.
One quick look at each other,
Young Santas.
and they scarper.
Bugger off out of there.
Hair it out of there.
Bats out of hell it out of there.
Across autumn mud.
Across winter snow.
Across spring bluebells.
And when they've put some distance between themselves and that turd of metal,
they turn.
And look.
And wait.
And wait.
And wait.
Nothing. No boom. No Nissen hut lifted into the dawn sky.
No metal sink shards boomeranging through the air.
Silence.
Maybe birdsong?
But turn around.
And the other men have come out of their sleeping huts.
What are they called?
Dorms? Nissen huts? Places where they sleep?
Anyway, they're all out.
Barracks?
Maybe.
And that's a long shot.
Maybe an aerial one. The whole airfield, the Spitfires in the distance, and the men streaming out of their places of sleep, their recreational barracks, the officers' dorm, the mechanics wiping their oily hands with dirty rags.
Everyone gazing at the Nissen hut.
The one with the bomb in it.
Silence.
A tableau.
And then a flurry.
Mayhem.
People running around.
Headless chicken.
People shouting orders.
People on field telephones.
People running towards Ron and John.
Unless, of course, the whole place has been bombed.
The airstrip gouged out, potholed.
Spitfires tangled wreck.
Nissen huts smashed to smithereens.
The late risers never to rise again.
Except he'd have said that, wouldn't he?
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Lost comrades.
Devastation.
War's not just about you, is it?
You hope not.
And let's be honest here. His version's more dramatic, isn't it?
A rogue bomb. A one-off.
A pilot who's lost his way on the journey back from Liverpool.
Or Belfast.
Or Cardiff.
Margaret, running out of fuel. Drop this one, then bugger off home.
He's over the English Channel singing a really popular German song.
Have to Google that.
When out of the sun comes...
a Spitfire.
You Tommy bastard! I was almost home.
Looking forward to my really popular German food.
And popular German drink.
Schnitzel?
That's a food.
Schnapps?
That's a card game.
Taste lead, hun.
Jerry!
This one's for Ron and John.
And his parachute doesn't work.
Or it does, but he drowns anyway.
And, by the way, Spitfire Ace yells down, just in case you were wondering, they're not dead. Your bomb was a dud, and Ron and John are not, I repeat, not dead.
No!
Put that in your nasty Nazi pipe and smoke it.
Glug, 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 my little Fritz. Glug, my beloved Frieda. Glug, my sweet little girl with a name beginning with F.
Fifi?
Nein, this is not a German name.
Anyway, who cares about your wife and 2 kids? You just tried to kill our dad, you fucking bastard.
I was only obeying orders, Glug. And if I hadn't, I would have been court-martialed and shot at dawn. Glug.
Glug, glug, gone.
So were the bomb disposal people on site, or did they have to be called?
Google it.
They're going in.
How many were there?
2.
Google it.
They're going in.
Gingerly.
Through the door.
That's in the middle of the Nissen hut.
Or at one end.
Google.
And, hello, hello, they whisper. What have we here?
A great big fucking bomb, it looks to me.
Great big fucking German bomb that should by rights have blown the Nissen
And
hut
all who shave in her.
to fucking pieces.
So let's do our job.
Let's do it gingerly, Alf.
Of course, mate, always gingerly.
And there it lies, that great big fat metal turd.
Steaming.
Silent and deadly.
They're kneeling.
After they've tiptoed?
They've tiptoed, and now they're kneeling.
Scalpel, Elf.
Oh, forceps.
Tweezers?
Wrench.
No, mate, no wrench. This is a delicate operation. One force move and we're dead meat, mate.
Wrench back in my tool bag.
First, gently unscrew the lid.
We need to Google this.
Unscrew the top bit. Gently does it. Wipe my brow, would you, Elf? Don't want sweat falling on a fuse.
What's that?
You don't want to know.
But it's winter. You're shivering.
I may be shivering, mate, but I'm also sweating. Look at the sweat beading my brow, running down my cheeks along the ridge of my nose, collecting in a dimple on my chin. Wipe my face, you fucker. I've got sweat in my eyes. I can't fucking see.
All right. Don't get in the lava.
It's better.
So there's that noise
Metal scraping against metal.
as we unscrew the lid.
Top of the bomb.
And off it comes.
The inner workings are revealed.
Lots of wires, all different colours.
All going off in different
A
directions.
spaghetti of wires.
Complex and indecipherable wires.
Wires whose purpose only these experts know.
Hopefully. Wipe my face, mate. I'm fucking sweating buckets.
And with all that snow outside.
Christmas soon.
What you got, your little David?
Bike. You're Mary?
A bike.
Lucky buggers.
Hello. What's that down there?
Peering down deep into the heart of the volcano.
That's the detonator, isn't it?
Of course, it's the detonator, you dumbo.
Oh, hold on. There's something wrapped round it.
Looks like a piece of paper, doesn't it?
Looks like it to me.
Tweezers.
Tweezers.
Wipe my brow.
Brow.
Here we go. If I should die, tell Laura I love her.
If you die, I die.
Well, bugger off then, Scarpa.
No,
One for all and all for one, eh?
that's the sum of it.
Let's get this thing done, mate.
Softly, catchy monkey.
And the nightingale sang in Berkeley Square.
Lots of silence.
Lots of concentration.
Lots more sweat.
Until...
Finally.
Got it.
Ease it out.
Yeah. Fucking piece of paper wrapped around the detonator.
And Alf unfolds the paper.
To reveal...
Can they read it?
Or do they need someone who can read Polish?
Could she really have written it in English?
With love from Elsa, Poland.
With love from Elsa, Poland.
Maybe she'd studied English at school.
Yeah, maybe.
Elsa, working in a Nazi bomb factory.
Risking her life to save Dad's.
Elsa from Poland, surreptitiously writing a note on a piece of paper and wrapping it around the detonator.
Are there people all over the world who lived thanks to Elsa?
How many women working in those bomb factories did that?
How many got away with it?
How many were caught, frog-marched out and shot?
And they take the piece of paper out into the snow.
The mud.
The bluebells.
Everyone standing around.
Frozen.
But when they see them, a huge cheer. Bravo!
Encore!
Who were the two boys? Asks Alf. The two fuckers in the Nissen hut.
Ron and John put up their hands.
Well, fucking look at this.
And they do.
With love from Elsa, Poland.
The war's over.
It's been Yalta, then Potsdam. The concentration camps have been discovered. The Allies are victorious.
Dad survived. Shot down 3 times, a war hero, Distinguished Flying Cross, shrapnel in his neck.
And off he goes.
Yeah? Off he goes.
I'm looking for Elsa. She worked in a bomb factory here in Poland. Can you tell me where the Nazis had their bomb factories?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
He's in a town.
There was a bomb factory here. Can you tell me if someone called Elsa worked there?
There is an Elsa, but she never wrapped pieces of paper around detonators.
Another town. Elsa worked in the bomb factory?
Sorry, no Elsa here.
A third, a fourth. Elsa, bomb factory?
Yes, but she died.
Did she wrap paper around detonators?
Not that I know of.
A fifth, a sixth.
A seventh.
Elsa, bomb factory?
Elsa? Yes, she lives in a nearby village.
Can you take me to her?
You come.
Elsa? Are you Elsa?
Yes.
Did you ever wrap paper around a Nazi detonator during the war?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
How many times did you do that?
Only once. It was too dangerous. I was scared.
What did you write?
With love from Elsa, Poland.
I wonder if he ever imagined doing that.
Maybe. But, needle in a haystack, yeah?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Better ending, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice to think of him thanking her.
Yeah.
Do you think she survived the war?
I hope so.
Yeah. You got the feeling in the moon, yeah, you know the feeling in the moon. You got the feeling. Bam, bada, 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 bada,